that say? 4:13. And I am up. I need to edit yesterday's video because I know I'm going to be out with my mom today and I am not going to have time to edit yesterday's video and film today's video and then get today's video up either tonight or tomorrow morning. So I am up early today so that I can get that done and be in a good place schedule-y for that. I don't even think that's a word, but we're gonna make it one this morning. So I'm going to go in there and get that edited. I'm actually up before my Christmas trees are on. I have them set to go on at 4:45 every day because that's normally when I get up. But then I use the lights on the fireplace just kind of as a nighttime nightlight throughout our house. So those are on, but the tree is not on. I am going to let my dishes dry while I'm doing my editing. That way I can put them away once I am done with that and they are dry. So that's what we've got going on this morning. Tuesday is brown pants day, and this is what I am wearing. I've got some chunky Oxfords and just ankle length brown trousers. This is really pretty camel color. I've paired it with a black belt that I actually got from Amazon yesterday. I will talk about it more when I come home because it was a combo. So it's this and then a camel brown one as well. Super, super good price for a leather belt, and I was really happy with that. And then I've got this sweater, just really cozy, soft. It's got this big collar here on the neck. And then I just paired it with this leather kind of biker, not kind of, but actual biker jacket. And so it's got the zips on the sleeves. Can you see them? There we go. And I think it goes well. I like pairing like leather jackets with trousers or jean jackets with trousers. because it just kind of tones down the look. It kind of takes you out of the office and onto the street. And so I really like doing that. And then we've got Old Faithful here with us again today. We got her all switched back in business. So this is the look of the day. I don't have a necklace on because like you wouldn't see it anyway. But then I just have these ribbed earrings here that I got from Amazon. And that's the look of the day. Oh, I got the powder on today. I don't know if you can see. Chloe might have been right. We'll find out as the day progresses. I've got a little situation working up right here that I'm trying to mediate because I did what I knew I shouldn't do and I ate cashews. I cannot eat nuts after turning 43 apparently. So, anywho. So I am back in the car. I got my Amazon orders returned, so that is done. I got my mom picked up. We got her to Starbucks so she could get her drink. And now we are headed to Savers. Is that where you want to go next? Headed to Savers. Anna actually remembered my bags today. I don't get Starbucks. I actually like my coffee from home better than Starbucks. I feel like every time I get Starbucks, it's always, like, it just tastes burned, no matter which one I go to. So I prefer to make mine. And then my dad made some banana bread, so I had a slice of that, and we are good to go. I asked you guys this morning on Instagram and over on YouTube that's gonna annoy me. Hopefully you can't hear that. If you are, I'm sorry, but I can't reach back there and get it. Anyway, I asked you on Instagram and YouTube what questions you wanted me to answer today, because I knew that I would be out driving around. So I thought it would be kind of fun to just kind of interact with you guys and do a little Q&A. So the first question, and I'm hoping that I can remember all of it because I read it prior. I'll post it up here on the screen, but I read it prior to turning this on, so I hope I can remember what she asked. But the first part of the question was, do you know your Enneagram? And I think the next one was your Myers-Briggs. So I do, because that's just who I am. My Enneagram is a 1, shocking, like flaming 1. And my wing is a 2, which is the hospitality, nurturing, that type of thing. 1, obviously, the perfectionist, which I don't think there's question that that's who I am. And then my Myers-Briggs, I am an INTJ. Again, flaming J. I was really offended when I found out what J meant, like, because it's judging. And so I was very offended by that, because I was like, what on earth? I'm not a judger. Yeah, I kind of probably am. If somebody's doing something to make me raise an eyebrow, I am probably going to make a comment. But it's not meaning that type of judging. It's like you judge the whole situation, and you plan, and you list make, and you know, all of those things that go into the process of something. And so I came back with like 99% or 100% judging. But the I, obviously, you know, I've told you guys before, I am an introvert. Although, because of Sam's job, and I've said this before, I'm kind of forced to be an extroverted introvert. So, weirdly enough, I love having people in my home, and I love hosting people, and just the whole hospitality thing, which then goes back to the Enneagram wing too. But yeah, those are who I am. And then I think the next part of the question was, are your family members like you or different? Sam and I couldn't be we couldn't be farther from the same people. What am I trying to say? We couldn't be any more different. He is let's see, I'm trying to remember his Myers-Briggs. He is I'm not even going to try to remember. It's been so long since he did that, but he is a flaming extrovert. Loves people. And it's funny because we did this other like personality test, and one of, you know, the things that it would show is like how much involvement with people do you need in your day. And mine was a raging 2%, and Sam's was 98%. 98% of his day he wants to be with other people. I can't think of anything worse. But it works. Like, what I have, he needs. What he needs, I have. And it is with that and the grace of God that we are still married. So, yes, he and I are very, very different. He says he's organized, which means, in his words, he knows what piles are what. He likes things picked up, but it's not really like, you know, he could take it or leave it. So there's that. Let's see. Christian, he is very much the homebody like myself. Like he likes to be home. He likes his friends, but he likes you for a while and then he'll see you on Monday. He just likes the comfort of home like I do. Chloe, like wherever there is a social event, she is going to be there. I never did have or will suffer from FOMO, but Chloe definitely, she definitely has that. So, oh, that's right, we're not going to this Savers. We're going to the other one. So, yeah, she is definitely the social butterfly between the two. And Christian is a social person. He is just very much more like me in that we like to kind of stand back, be a little bit more quiet, observe, speak when there's something to be said. Not that Chloe's out there just like, you know, acting like a lunatic, but she's definitely more out there. And Christian, again, like me, is very comfortable, you know, in his circle and all of that. So that is their personality. And the last part of the question was, would you ever consider doing ASMR videos because your voice is so soothing? It's so funny because I can't even tell you how many times people comment on my YouTube videos about my voice being soothing. And every time y'all do that, I'm sure to show Sam, because I think there are times where my voice might not be as soothing to him as maybe it is to you all. But no, in all seriousness, I would rather die than do a ASMR video. Like, my kids have shown me those, and I just can't imagine anything weirder, honestly, than to sit there and just talk about, like, I don't even know what, like, and now you're falling asleep, or like smacking, or what are some other weird ones that I saw? Just like describing a sunset. The sun is flaming orange with yellow, like, no. I appreciate the compliment on, you know, my voice being soothing, but absolutely the heck not would I ever do that. So, like, I don't even like my family coming in the room when I'm trying to do a voiceover or an intro or an outro for these videos. So I can't even imagine, like, trying to do that with a straight face. Like, I would just giggle my brains out the whole time that I was trying to do that. So, anywho, no, we are headed to the Savers. I don't really have anything specific per se that I'm looking for. I obviously need to donate the stuff that I showed you guys in the car last night, but I do kind of want to keep an eye out for like a camel colored button up, kind of like a flannel button up type shirt. I need a blue button up because the one that I have is not my size. It's very large. It's I don't know why or how I ended up with it. I think maybe I originally got it to use as like a swimsuit cover up, but anyway, it's not working for me. So want to look for that, and otherwise I don't really have anything that's you know, on my radar. Do you have anything you're looking for?
Just looking.
So we'll see what we end up with. I'll be sure to do a haul and show you guys if anything amazing pops up.
Hurry now, should have been done by now. Seems we're running late. Let's put the food on the table, fast as we're able. Guests are coming at 8. When we're caught in the Christmas rush, it's so easy to lose touch with the true meaning of things and what really matters. Just look up in the December night. There is one star shining bright. shines on one and all. Shine on, Christmas star. Shine on. Simmer down, pass a big smile around. Now that everything is gold, the children hunker down to see what's hidden beneath the Christmas tree. Look but not touch, they're told. When we're caught in the Christmas rush, it's so easy to lose touch with the true meaning of things and what really matters. Just look up in the December night. There is one star shining bright. It shines on one and all. Shine on, Christmas star. Shine on, Christmas star. Shine on.
Just finished at Savers, and I would say that that was a pretty productive trip. I got some pillows from Pottery Barn, and I got a couple pictures for the loft. I got a few sweaters. I did find a blue shirt like I was looking for, but not a brown one, so next time maybe. And my mom got some stuff, so I would say that it was a good stop. We are now headed to Marshall's. Mom's got a return there that she needs to do, and then I think that's it for our errand running. Another question that came through was about my brain dump planner, and these are the glasses that I showed you guys in, was it Vlogmas Day 2 maybe? I think it was, I don't remember. Anyway, these are the glasses that I ordered from Amazon. If you're at all curious what they look like outside of my kitchen. So a question came through about my brain dump that I had videoed a few years ago, and whether or not I still use that. I don't use that one. However, I do have a different process that I use now for brain dumping. And like I said yesterday, I plan to show you guys my planner setup on Sunday. I want you to have it before the beginning of the year, but there's just things that I have to get done this week, and if I add that and everything else, it's going to be like a 2-hour video. So I try to kind of separate things through my week so that I can show you everything that I do, but also so that the videos aren't so long that they're hard to watch in, you know, a normal period of time. I don't want to make a movie for you, so anyway, I'm going to show that on Sunday, just kind of how I set up my weeks, set up my days, and hopefully you can gain some inspiration from that. Alrighty, well, what time is it? It is 12:30. We've got one more stop to make, and then, oh no, you've got to go to Walmart. I forgot about that. That's at Walmart. My mom wants to know what about her makeup. Haven't forgotten her makeup. So Marshall's, Walmart, home, and hopefully we can get those floors mopped today and the steam cleaner set up that I showed you yesterday. So I need to get that orange juice off the floor. But anyways, all right, the next I'll answer 2 of them at a time because one of them is really fast, and that is Christmas gift ideas for your husband. So Sam and I have been married almost 25 years, and we are both 100% in sync when it comes to gift giving, and that is add it to an Amazon list and I'm happy to purchase. We're just at the point in our life, and this may be boring, and this isn't to say that I don't get him little things that I see here and there that I obviously know that he would appreciate, but when it comes to like the main gift, I want him to have something that he wants, and quite selfishly, I want to have something that I want. And for us to just kind of go out and be like, oh, I think they might like this, it just kind of eliminates us having to do the, oh, that was really nice. And inside you're thinking, ain't no way that I'm gonna wear this or use this or whatever. And so we do stockings for each other, and that's where kind of all of the fun things come in. But then outside of that, it's more so like, this is what I want type of thing. Now, I say all that, and yet this year I went off on my own because I know for a fact that he will really like the gift that I picked. And so this year is a little bit different. I obviously can't say it on here because he watches these, but I'm really excited about this year's gift, but this is a rare occasion. This just happened to be something that I was 100% sure of, and so that's why I did it that way. The next question was stocking stuffer ideas. So I absolutely love stockings. I actually like stockings better than I do gift giving, like the present part. Just because for me, stockings is me finding fun stuff that I think that you will like and enjoy, whereas gift giving is more me going by the list that I was given. So I'll start with Chloe because she's the easiest. I always joke I could fill a 5-gallon bucket of stuff for her and only find 3 things for Christian. Boys are just harder. They just are, especially the older that they get. So for Chloe, I am very much, let me just give you a little tip that I use throughout the year. And that is, I have a notes thing on my phone. And anytime anybody, whether it's friends or husband or kids, mentions, I wish I had that, or if I'm out, with Chloe, because she's the one that I shop with the most. Christian would rather die. But like if we're at Ulta or somewhere and she loves to look at makeup, she loves hair products and face products and, you know, all the things. When she looks at these things, I will take pictures of them. I will note them in my notes app. And that way I'm not buying everything right then, but I can go back and I've taken a picture of the color that she likes, or the shade of foundation, or, you know, whatever the smell is of perfume that she likes. And then throughout the year, I will just kind of add those things to like birthday presents or stocking stuffers, things like that. So that's probably one of my best tips when it comes to like finding things for stockings, is just keep your ears open to the different things that people say they wish they had, or oh, that's really cool, you know, I think I would like that, and then just hurry quick jot it down. I have a, like I said, specific list for each person, and then I also have a friends list, because, you know, there's always birthday presents for friends as well, and so I add it to that and then put which friend it's for. So I do like makeup and stuff like that. I try not to do much candy. They just don't need all that sugar. I don't need the temptation of stealing it from them, you know, once they get it and eating it myself. We'll do like, sometimes in Home Goods and Marshalls and places like that, like they have the more bougie kind of foods, like, you know, the fancy pretzels or things like that. I'll get a couple of those things and throw them in there, but for the most part, I don't really do food. I try to find things that they can use in school also. So this time of year, you know, you're finishing off first semester, you have kind of run through a lot of your pencils, run through a lot of your pens. You're, like for Chloe right now, one of her binders is just total rubbish, and she needs a new one. So, you know, things like that that I could add. She is getting ready to, sorry, I wasn't quite sure what this feller here was doing. She's getting ready to go into a new sports season. So is Christian, well, in the spring, but he's going into golf. Both of them have done golf and track for the last couple of years, but what I mean by that is once spring comes, they are going to be entering track and golf. That was a lot of words for just, you know, saying that. But I look at that and I, you know, just kind of question, okay, what would be helpful for her during track season? What would be helpful for him during golf season? And so I try to add some of those things. I more so just really try to focus on what do they need and what can they absolutely use, instead of me just trying to fill a sock with trash for the sake of filling a sock. Like, I don't want to waste my money. I don't want to waste my time trying to find stuff. And I, you know, just feel like it makes more sense to put stuff in there that they're actually going to get something out of. So that's what I would say as far as presents and stocking stuffers. All right, the next question, actually two questions that I will kind of answer together. So the first one was I disorganized when the kids were little? I have been disorganized since I was about 5, 2. So I was was always the weirdo kid, and I've joked about this before. This is a kidding, not kidding kind of thing. I was always the kid that was like organizing my Barbie house and decorating my Barbie house while all of the other kids were playing. Like if you came over to my house, we didn't play Barbies. We just looked at the house. I would make curtains out of paper towels, and like my one of the gifts that I got as a kid was my little Barbie table and chairs for my Barbie house. I am a child of the 80s and 90s, and so I had the Barbie house that had the elevator that you would like pull with the cord, and it would like lift up, and it was like, I think it was a 3-tier Barbie house, like 3 different floors. But I distinctly remember this Barbie table for the kitchen. It was pink, and it had these pink and white chairs, but it had plates and silverware and cups that went on it. And all of the forks and all of the knives and spoons were like laid perfectly beside the plates, and the cups, and you know, all of the things were on the table just right. And that's what I loved. I loved to organize closets. I would go through my house / my parents' house and like organize drawers and organize closets. I was the kid in school who, when there was free time or it was a snow day or a rainy day and you know we had recess inside, I was asking my friends if I could organize their desk. So this definitely isn't something that I just recently became. This is just kind of who I have always been. I spent a lot of time with my grandma in the summers and after school, and she was a very organized person, and I just learned a lot from her, and that excited me, and I loved to watch just the way that she kept her home. And so I think that I favor her a lot in that regard. The next question was, how do I stay motivated to be organized? Again, for me, just because that is who I am, I don't really have to try a whole lot at being organized. That's just kind of how my mind works. I am a very visual person, and so I like to visualize order. I can visualize order and just kind of the processes of what would make something run smoothly. I can't do fractions, but I can put a process in place. But I would say what keeps me motivated to keep things in order is I do not like chaos. I don't like things popping up that I wasn't planning for, and that's why I like to keep a planner and a daily agenda and a weekly agenda, all of those things, because I like to be prepared for what's coming. Surprise, I don't like surprise. I don't like surprise parties. I don't like life surprises, and obviously every day life gives us surprises, and those things I can't control, but I try to control and keep in order the things that I can and that I'm aware of. That way, when the other things pop up, I'm not so quick to, freak out or get excited in a bad way, whatever. As far as what keeps me motivated to just keep cleaning and organizing and kind of planning my day is I like my home to be a place of rest for me and for my family. I like them to want to come home, and I like them to be able to rejuvenate when they're there. And so I just try to make a place for them where they come home and can kind of exhale a little bit. And so that just kind of keeps me motivated to get things marked off my list and to just keep moving forward. Plus, it just, again, helps the process of things. When I have everything laid out and, you know, I know what I need to be doing, I'm not as frazzled. Like I'm not getting to a point where it's like, oh shoot, I forgot to order such and such for Chloe's, you know, whatever. I can see it all listed, and that way I can plan my day, my week according to the things that I have coming up in my life, and I can plan for those. That way it's not a all of a sudden, oh shoot moment. I'm just a calmer person when I can do that. And just from a budget standpoint, if it's things that you need to be purchasing or buying or, you know, whatever, it's easier for me to be able to plan those things out, because then they don't all fall at the same time. And so that keeps me motivated to keep things on track as well. All right, the next question is, it looks like I've lost a lot of weight. Am I okay? Yes, I am fine. I have always been on the thinner side as far as my body frame, wouldn't you say? Yeah. So the short of the long story, I gained a significant amount of weight over the last 3 years. I had 2 really unfortunate situations go on in my life when it came to 2 close friendships. And I'm not going to get into that because it's not a story that I need to tell. I'm no longer friends with those 2 people. It's sad, but you know, I guess friendships have seasons. But it was extremely hard for me, and because of that, I gained a significant amount of weight from where I was. And for me, I needed to get rid of that weight in order to heal, because every time that I looked in the mirror and saw myself, I also saw that situation of what happened to me in those friendships, and I wasn't able to heal from that, because the weight for me was just a constant reminder of what had gone on. And so for me, it was more of a healing process to get back to where I was when I was emotionally well, prior to the friendship breakups. It wasn't I'm going on a diet just because. For me, the weight signified a whole different thing. It wasn't, the weight wasn't the root of me losing the weight. So I am back to a place where I am comfortable and back to a place where I'm familiar. It's just that you guys kind of saw me through a really, really rough time behind the scenes and didn't realize that that's what was going on. And then when I came back to YouTube, after taking a year-ish off, you saw me without all of that baggage. And so that's why I look so different to you, is because you saw a lot of me during a really hard time behind the scenes. So yes, I'm fine. And there's nothing to worry about. Emotionally, I am in a much better place. I have been able to heal and move on finally from those two situations. And yeah, so that is the short of the long. All right, I have dropped my mom off and I am headed back home now to see what I can get done. It's 2:18, so we'll see what we can accomplish today for the rest of the day. To these questions, I will just kind of filter in and out. You guys can keep asking them, and I will just filter them in and out through my videos throughout the remainder of Vlogmas. That way I'm sure to be able to answer them. So I just got a notification that my kids are on their way home from school, but I really quick wanted to do kind of a little haul for you and show you what I got today. So I said that I found some really cute earrings. And so I thought it would be fun to try them on for you and show you. These are all from Marshall's. I usually don't go to Marshall's, but my mom wanted to go, and so obviously I went with her. And I'm happy that I did because I think these are super, super cute. So I found these. You guys know that I am very much into gold. I don't wear silver. I feel like it just, I don't know. I'm too pale for silver. I don't have that skin tone. What in the world? Where's the, okay, there we go. Ooh, I like these. These were $12.99. Cute, I love those. This is the box that it came in case you want to go to your Marshalls and find them. They've got, I don't know, it's kind of like this pressed, hammered look almost. Almost if you take like putty and just roll it and then just kind of tap it together. That's what this reminds me of. All right, next I found these really cute knotted earrings, and they were $14.99. Those are really cute too. I like those. I don't know if you can see the detail, but they're just like little beads, like 2 rows of little beads tied into a knot. So that's what those look like. Cute, cute. This is the box that they come in case you want to find your own. I guess I can leave those in. The last thing that I got was this really pretty kind of chunky bracelet, and it was $12.99. This is the box that it came in, and that's what that looks like. Really, really cute. I like it. Super happy with them all. So if you're looking for some really cute, inexpensive jewelry, head to your Marshalls. They had a ton of hoops and bangles and just all of the things for, I mean, really, really good prices. So first from Savers, you guys saw that I found these really pretty gray suede pillows. I love that they are the rectangular shape and not just the square. I plan on using these upstairs in the loft, but as you saw, these are from Pottery Barn. They literally look like they've never ever been used, and they were $9.99 plus my 20% off discount. So I've got 2 new pillows that are going to go upstairs in the loft on those brown chairs, and I think they'll be perfect. The other thing that I love about these is that they unzip, and I can take this off and wash it. But as you can see, they are from Pottery Barn. All right, next I was so excited to find these. So these also will go up in the loft next to those other 2 pictures. I'm gonna do kind of like a cluster of 4. But I found these for $5.99. They are just a really pretty watercolor, like an outdoorsy scenery. And then this goes with it. And so, oh, it's reflecting off the counter. So these are the 2 pictures that kind of go together. And again, $5.99 for the photo, the matting, the frame, the whole thing. And I'm super, super excited to put them upstairs and match them with the other 2 that we have up there. Next, I just found this really cute little zip up. It's from Estee Lauder, which I don't really care where it's from. It's literally never been used, and I just plan to use it as a little carry case for my purse. But I loved the gold. I love that it's like a shiny metallic gold, and I think it'll be perfect for like lip gloss, gum, you know, things like that. And it's super thin, so it's not going to take up hardly any space at all in my bag, which is perfect because I can use it in a smaller bag, I can use it in a crossbody, any bag this will fit into. Next, I found pretty much, let's see, everything else is clothing. I found this cute little sweater by Madewell, and it was $12.99. I love the buttons. I love that it's short sleeve. I can wear this in the spring. We are taking a trip to London for spring break this year, and I think that this will be perfect with just some trousers and a jacket over it. So super excited for this. The next thing that I found was this really pretty cardigan. It's just kind of that real chunky sweater material. I love that it has this detailed ribbing along the opening of the cardigan. Again, I love a pocket in the cardigan. I'm a pocket girl. I love them in dresses, pants, all the things. This is it's very similar in color to the sweater that I wore for the Favorite Things party. It's kind of that like blushish, tannish color combo, and it's just a great neutral to have. What am I saying? All my clothes are neutral. But it's just one of those pieces that will go with everything. Again, my entire wardrobe. I'm not really saying much here, but I think you get what I'm saying. But this was a great find. It was $4.99, and the brand is Wishlist. Never heard of it, but really, really great find. Super excited for it. And then next, I found these brown pants from Hollister. And I liked them because they have, let me get on my tiptoes, they kind of have a little bit of a flare at the bottom. I'm hoping that they will be long enough because usually if my pants aren't long enough when I try them on, Chloe gets them. And I really don't want to give these to her because I love them. But they're a really, really soft khaki material, and I'm just super excited for them. You guys know, based on today's outfit, that Tuesdays are brown pants day, so I think these would be great. This would actually be super cute with that sweater that I just showed you. And then, you know, a little tank underneath, or even the next thing that I got, I could wear under that. Actually, two things in here I could wear under that. So I found this bodysuit, again, taking me back to the 90s. The brand is Pink Lily. Don't know anything about it. This was $6.49. When I say that this is literally the softest thing, I mean, this is so amazing. It is very luxe in feel, but it's just a really great creamy white bodysuit. And I liked that it has this collar on the top. So this just kind of droops down like this, and it just kind of adds a different element. It's not a sweater, but it's not like your rounded neck. It just adds a little bit of pizzazz to an otherwise boring piece of clothing. So this would be really cute under that sweater with those brown pants. Or I could wear this, which I finally found a blue button-up that's not denim. This brand is Madewell, and I paid $11.99, again, minus my 20% off. But it's just a really great basic blue button-up shirt. Nothing special. It's got a pocket here and a pocket on this side. And it's, again, I can pair this with literally everything. I mean, that's obviously my entire wardrobe all goes together, but my point is when you have basic pieces like this that pretty much match everything, then it's not hard to find things to wear. So I'm super excited for this. Next, I found this really great long, like almost to ankle cardigan. And it is a creamy tan color. I don't know how I got a piece of mulch on the back of it. All right. I can't even get on my tiptoes long enough, but literally it goes down to like my shins. It's got a really cute kind of slit right here. So when you walk, like it walks with you, if you will. So it doesn't feel very confining like you think it might if it goes that long. I like that the sleeves are a little bit bubbled. Not much, like you wouldn't really notice, but they're not like this, where they're very close to the arm. These are just a little bit more flowy, so you could wear, you know, another long sleeve shirt under this and it would be perfect. But again, just a really basic piece that I could wear with leggings, with sweatpants, with jeans, with trousers, anything, and I'm good to go. I paid $4.99 for this, minus my discount. Then lastly, I was really excited to find this. I know Chloe's gonna try to steal this from me, but she's not gonna get it. This is by Aerie. I paid $12.99 plus discount. And it's just a really, really, I'm trying to get the front of it here for you, great oversized cardigan, but it is short sleeve, which I am loving. I can wear this with a short sleeve shirt under it in the spring as it's, you know, starting to get a little bit warmer, but still cool. I can wear a long sleeve button up like that blue one that I showed you under this. Are you leaving? Okay, love you. Be safe. Hmm? Thank you for giving me a hug. Love you.
Love you.
It's just a really great versatile piece. I can wear that button up underneath it. I can wear even that bodysuit underneath. But again, it's got pockets. And just to kind of spice things up, it's got a little hood on the back of it. So I could even wear this with sweatpants and it would look great. I'm usually not one for a hood, but I feel like this one just kind of zhuzhes this up just a little bit and makes it different. I love that the color is like a darker gray, but yet It also kind of has kind of a greenish tint to it. You guys know that I am a little bit obsessed with the new green that's out right now. And this is kind of right there in the middle. So another really, really great find. The other thing that I wanted to show you, I showed you the black belt this morning, but I wanted to show you the brown one that also came with it. These came in a pack of 2, brown and black. I love just the simplicity of, that's not working, is it? The simplicity of the buckle. I love that it's a shiny gold. Sometimes I like the more brassy golds, but for the most part, obviously, based on everything I have on, I am very much drawn to the shiny gold, and I just love how simple this belt buckle is. So, those are the things that I found today. I am done until probably January or February. I like to allow myself a little bit of fun money every month and then move on. And so for me, today was apparently my fun day. So I'm going to get these things all put away, and Chloe has an appointment here at 4 o'clock that's gonna take an hour, so I'm kind of gonna be at a little bit of a standstill because I can't mop or anything like that. So I think I'll just utilize that time to get all of these things picked up. I've already got the pillows going in the washing machine, so I'll have those going and then I can take them out and put those back on. I won't move those into that room until after Christmas, because right now I have my really fuzzy, cozy ones up there that go along with kind of the Christmas vibe. And then, what else? I'm gonna get the tags off of these, get them ready to wash. Okay, Chloe is done with her lesson, and I was just going over some things for the week in my planner just to make sure that I kind of know what's going on. I always try and keep up with that every day. That way things don't slip through the cracks, and I just kind of know what to expect, what to plan for, how to pivot. I've got my clothes in the washing machine and dryer from Savers today. Already got the pillowcases cleaned and dried, and they look perfect. Literally like I just bought them from the store. So I'm super excited about those. And I've got soup on the stove. Christian is at the library. He's already been to the gym. Sam is late tonight. And Chloe is looking at all of the Christmas cards that came today. And then she's got some other homework that she needs to do before supper also. So while she's doing that, I am going to really fast get these floors mopped. I'll show you guys a little bit about what this mop is, what it does. Nothing on this channel, just so that you all know, will ever be sponsored, period. I am not going to push product. I am not going to push debt. Anything that you see here on this channel is 1000% just things that I love and use for my family, and links to how you can get them. And that's it. So I just want to let everyone know that in case you are new here, because we're getting a lot of new people coming in. If you're coming here for a whole lot of product pushing, this is probably not the place for you. If you're coming here to get away from product pushing, this might be the place for you. So with all of that being said, I am going to hurry quick, get these floors done so that I can check that box, because it's already almost 6 o'clock. So this is the Tynaco mop and vacuum. And I don't see where it says exactly the one that I got, like what the you know, there's always like a G5000 or whatever it is. But I will link the one that I got in the description. That way, if it's something that you're looking for, then there you go. But I love this thing. It is so easy to use. You don't have to use special cleaner for it. I just use water and thieves and call it a day. So this right here pops out. This is where all of the dirty water goes, and it is self-cleaning, which again I love because I don't have to do it, and it doesn't smell like some of them do. It cleans the mop head. You can remove the mop head, clean it yourself if you want to, and then on the back is where you put your water and, you know, solution, whatever you want to do. You can use special solution. I just choose not to because I'm cheap, and I like the way that Thieves works and smells. Let me turn it on here. All right, so we're not going to self-clean because we're not ready for that. But when you turn it on, when you go over a place that is dirty and it senses that it's dirty, this right here will light up red, and it will stay red until that area is cleaned. There are different settings for it. So there's like an auto setting. There is a deep cleaning setting that you can use. There's like 3 or 4 different settings that you can choose for depending. But it's amazing because it mops and sweeps at the same time. So I don't have to go over my floors and vacuum them before I mop them. I can just do it all at the same time. And the amount of dirt that comes from these floors is absolutely disgusting. So I will run this thing. I'll show you at the end how much dirt and stuff is collected. And then that way you can see for yourselves how well it works. All right, so this is just my kitchen, not even my eating area. The garage entry and the laundry room. And I just want to show you the amount of fuzz from the laundry room. I haven't cleaned it, obviously, since yesterday, when I took all of that stuff out of the laundry room, but look at all of the debris. I know this is probably totally disgusting, but I want you to see just the magnitude of what this gets. So I'm gonna go and dump this in the toilet, and you can see how dirty this water is. I didn't even get the bathroom done yet because my thing went off telling me that I needed to clean it. Like, is that not just so gross? Ugh. All right, I am going to rinse this out and keep moving. It's been a good day. We had a savers trip, we got some errands ran, the floors finally got mopped, and I was able to answer a bunch of your questions. I will continue to answer them throughout the rest of Vlogmas, so just stay tuned for those. And if you stuck it out with me all day today, comment our word of the day down below, which is snowball. Until next time, just remember to be intentional about what is important and what is necessary, and eliminate all of the rest. I will see you tomorrow.